Welcome to PRM Media Channel, and this is Resul. Recently, many exhibitions have been cancelled, but we are really excited to attend ChinaPlast 2021 in April. To gather more information, we invited Ms. Eda Leung, and she is General Manager of Adsale Exhibition Services Limited and the organizer of ChinaPlast. Hello, Eda. Welcome to our interview.
Hello, Resul. Good afternoon to you.
And good afternoon to you too. And I would love to ask, because as everyone, we also have many questions, because this time is a special event after pandemic situation. Finally, we managed, and we are really excited to attend ChinaPlast 2021. So far, is everything all right, and everything is according to what it's planned?
Yes, we are now in the final preparation stage for the exhibition. So we are now super busy, but everything is on track and also very smooth. So we would like to say thank you to the strong support by the global plastics and rubber industries. This year, ChinaPlast is holding for the first time in Shenzhen, and the total exhibition area of the show will reach 350,000 square meters. And there will be over 3,600 exhibitors participating from 50 countries and regions. So we really would like to thank for the support and the trust given by our exhibitors, as well as by our business partners, because they have helped us throughout the whole show preparation process. And we can say that because the pandemic has brought many changes and also new market opportunities. So in this year's exhibition, you will be able to see many new and hot technologies addressing the latest needs of the markets.
We are really glad to hear about that, and the pleasure is on our side. We are really happy that this event is going to happen. But as many visitors and exhibitors, I also would like to ask, how do you measure the safety during the exhibition, and what kind of regulations or rules that exhibitors and the visitors must pay attention?
Mm-hmm. In fact, COVID-19 is already put under control in China. So here, especially after the Chinese New Year holiday, everything resumed normal, businesses and also daily life go back to normal, and all the exhibitions resume and go back to the original scale before the pandemic. But the Chinese government is still very cautious about the pandemic. So we are still implementing and supporting many prevention measures against the pandemic now in China. And this year in ChinaPlast, in order to provide a healthy and safe environment for our show participants, we will adopt the real name authentication system in show admission. And for all the show participants, when they arrive at the fairground, they need to wear their masks. And also they need to undergo the green health code and the temperature check before they enter the exhibition venue. Yeah. Besides, we are also working very closely with the exhibition center, Shenzhen World Exhibition and Convention Center. The exhibition center will do daily disinfection and also regular cleaning, especially in the public places. For example, the hall entrances, the venue entrances, the toilets, the escalators, etc. And for our side, we'll set up a number of pandemic materials supply stations at the fairground. If anyone in need, he or she can go there and pick up some masks, some hygiene product, and some sanitizers. At the same time, we are also ensuring good ventilation inside the exhibition hall. And we are also keeping some safe distancing in queue-up areas, in meeting rooms, in dining areas. So we can say that we will ensure a very safe and healthy environment for all the participants coming to ChinaPlast.
Thank you, Dan. That sounds like really convincing and like sounds real estate. And I would like to ask another question. Of course, like this year is a little bit different than previous years, but you also have like many like preparation, and it sounds like real estate, but there are still like travel restriction. In this case, I would like to ask, what is your expectation this year about the number of visitors and the exhibitor portfolio?
Mm. Okay, so just now I also mentioned the total number of exhibitors is over 3,600 for this year's ChinaPlast in Shenzhen. In fact, this quantity is quite similar to our last event held in Guangzhou in 2019. So large majority of the international exhibitors repeat their participation this year. And whereas for the visitors, we are actually expecting to receive around 150,000 visitors from different parts of China. But it's indeed true that the percentage of visitors from overseas will drop because of the existing quarantine policy. But we are also launching some digital services, for example, our show live stream, to cater for those who cannot really come to the show physically, but they can also join us virtually from online. Yeah. I can later on also explain more about our digital services.
Okay, for sure. And of course, like recently you also had an event, like kickoff event. And over there you also explained like many like detailed information about this virtual event as well. So can you briefly mention about like what we need to expect to see?
Yes, I think I would like to introduce ChinaPlast+, which is what we call the online and offline integration promotion services that we are now offering. Because due to the pandemic, we see exhibition is no longer just a 4-day physical event. Rather, our services extend far beyond. It should be a whole year round and also offline plus online services. So by ChinaPlast+, I can quote some example of the digital services that we are offering. For example, at our official website, ChinaPlastOnline.com, we have an online supplies database. So this is actually a very user-friendly online sourcing platform because it contains over 10,000 product information from the worldwide suppliers. So for the users from whatever industries, if they would like to solve new suppliers or old suppliers and look for different products, they can go there. And that's working for the whole year. Yeah. And besides, at our website, we have also set up several channels, namely the Smart Manufacturing channel, the Green Solutions channel, High-Tech Materials channel, and the Innovation of the Year channel. So from there, the visitors can really see many 1-minute short videos. For example, the machine operation demonstration, and also explanation of some innovative materials and their applications. So the visitors can really visualize the actual machine operation and to get the details of the materials. This will also help them to source materials and look for suppliers. And thirdly, I think I would like to mention about the show live stream. Yeah, the show live stream. This time during ChinaPlast 2021, we'll conduct our official show live stream, and the content will be comprises of, for example, exhibits close-up, exhibitor interviews, activity highlights, and also on-site snapshots. So because the live stream actually is in the same time with our show, so for those who cannot come this time, for example, the overseas buyers, they can still know what is going on at the show. And if they are interested, they can be connected with our exhibitors by dropping a message in our website. Yeah, so I think this will really help, and there's an integration with the physical event held in Shenzhen.
Yeah, it's like right to stay. Like Adsale is really working hard to adapt like current situation and support all the visitors and exhibitors who can like attend or who cannot attend. So can we say like in the future for ChinaPlus we will see a similar like hybrid exhibition model? It's like online and virtual support.
Yes, I think so. COVID has actually speed up the digitalization of all industries, including the exhibition industry. And we see in future, it will be a hybrid of face-to-face communication and also digital communication. Because now with 5G coming up and also the advancement in IT technologies, so digital communication becomes more feasible, lower cost, and also very easy. But face-to-face communication is still very important, and it cannot be replaced in quality business exchange, in networking, in relationship building. So to us, we see for exhibition in future, it will be a hybrid, a mix of both, but a face-to-face communication is still very important.
And dear Eda, can you also share with us what is the focus of the China Plus 2021 this year?
Yes, the theme of this year is New Era, New Potential, Innovation for Sustainability. So there are 5 types of focal technologies in this year's exhibition. The first and the foremost is innovative technologies for 5G application. Because we are entering the 5G era. So this year you will see a lot of materials and production equipment supporting 5G application. And secondly will be the circular economy and green technologies. Now many countries in the world are launching or implementing some plastic reduction plan. So we know that the demand for bioplastics and also the green materials has increased tremendously recently. So this year at the show floor, you will see a lot of biodegradable plastics, green materials, and recycling technologies. And as far as plastic packaging is concerned, also some fully recyclable solutions. And then the third type of focal technology will be Industry 4.0. The smart technologies. So there will be a lot of smart and fully automated production lines and machinery, and also the whole smart factory management system. Yeah. And because our show is held in Shenzhen, so this year also a lot of injection molding technologies of high precision, super high speed, and also with a very stable quality, yeah, for product production. And then the fourth type will be many high performance materials, special engineering plastics, and also the reinforced fiber composites, meeting the requirement of the electronics and electrical appliances industries, the electric vehicle industries. So a variety of them in our chemicals and raw materials zone. And then lastly will be what we call the flexible product design solutions, because with the consumers now having more higher requirement on the products, so the product manufacturers, they are also more aware of the importance of product design. So at the show, you'll find a lot of technologies that will cater for different colors, different layers of materials, or different finishing technologies being used for the product. Yeah, so I would say that these are the five major group of technologies that you should not miss from this year's event.
Exactly, those sounds really interesting. Like most of them sounds like the solution for the contemporary problems, and it covers like all the current issues and future technologies as well. Okay, thank you, Eda. And before closing, do you have any message for the visitors and exhibitor of the upcoming event, China Plus 2021, and also our audience, like PRM Media Channel audience?
Just one message? Can I say more?
Sure, for sure.
ChinaPlast 2021 will be holding in April 13 to 16 for the first time in Shenzhen. The venue will be Shenzhen World Exhibition and Convention Center. This time is the first time we moved to Shenzhen because Shenzhen is a very important R&D and manufacturing base of high-end technologies in China. And it is also going to be the driving engine of the Greater Bay Area. So in future, the show will be holding 1 year in Shenzhen and the other year in Shanghai annually. Yeah. This year, we will have over 3,800 machine exhibits showcasing at the show floor. And also our chemical suppliers will reach over 1,000 companies showcasing many innovative materials. So we welcome all the users from different application industries, including automotive, packaging, electrical appliances, medical, building, etc., to visit ChinaPlast. And we are very sure that you'll be able to find solutions which fits your needs. And also you can make a lot of quality exchanges at the exhibition. So we welcome you and see you there.
And thank you, Adalet, for the insight you have shared. And we are really looking forward to ChinaPlast 2021. And thank you everyone for watching this video. And for the more information about the event, ChinaPlast 2021, please take a look at the description part of the video. You will find more information there. And please remember to subscribe to the channel. We will have more ChinaPlast related videos. Thank you.
Thank you, Adsale.